This is a hip flexor stretch. You're starting with one knee on the floor. You can use a small cushion underneath it if you need to, and the other foot flat on the floor in front of it. If you notice, Magda's knees are both at 90 degrees. So to start this stretch, I want you to first think about feeling as tall as you can. So elongate the crown of your head towards the ceiling. You're not bending forwards or backwards. Then I want you to tuck your pelvis under. So Magda's demonstrating this with her hands. So you drop your tailbone towards the floor, and if you notice, she's not bending backwards or forwards. This is just a move of the pelvis. It almost feels like a hip thrust. So you're pulling your tummy in, you feel like your low back is getting flatter, and if you had a tail, it would be between your legs. Now, you may already feel a stretch in the front of the hip where the knee is on the ground. If you do, that's great. Don't go for the burn, just go for a feeling of tension. If you feel like you want a little bit more, there are a few modifications. You can either, holding this position with your hips, just let your front knee move forwards, bringing everything else with it. So you see Magda's position of her hips and position of her back doesn't change. You can also reach your hand, and this is the same hand where the knee's on the ground, towards the ceiling, and feel like you're really lengthening through your spine. Try to keep your pelvis tucked under as you do. If you want a little bit more, you can side bend towards the bent knee, or you can rotate your torso towards the bent knee. Beautiful. Now, an alternative, if you come back to the neutral position and reach for the ceiling, is to rotate your torso the other direction, and you can reach a little behind you. Only do this if it feels good on your back. Now, with these stretches, you're aiming just for tension, not for burn, and I want you to hold it for up to a minute.